Back on our show this Thursday, it's good to have Chris Hamlett. He's a singer, songwriter from Pineville, celebrating his new album release. It's called Setting Sail for Stormy Seas. He'll be playing in Marksville at Bailey's, I believe, Saturday.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So, Chris, welcome. Good to have you.
Thank you. Good. I'm glad to be here.
First, just tell us about this new album that you.
Well, it's been
released.
several years in the making. I've been recording it for the last few years. Did a Kickstarter to get the funds together to put it out, and it's finally all together and ready to go.
Yeah, the Kickstarter campaigns, it's a new trend with
yes,
artists.
Sir.
Tell me how that works.
It's come about in the last couple of years. You set up reward tiers for the people who want to contribute, and they can put in whatever amount of money they want to, and based on their reward level, they get certain benefits, I guess.
Yeah. It is unique also how you put this album together. Talk about that a little bit, recording a lot of it in your own home.
Yes, primarily, almost everything was recorded in my own bedroom. My room is hard to even navigate at this point, but yeah, aside from drums and trumpet, almost every instrument was recorded at home.
Yeah, and now, what type of artist would you consider yourself?
Primarily folk. That's the main genre on the record is folk and like
music,
indie, alternative type stuff.
How did you get involved in music?
Oh, music's been a part of my life for as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
My dad is a music teacher, and it's always just been in my life. And so I started playing music when I was about 13. And I haven't stopped since then.
What gave you the idea to record so much of it at home?
When I started playing solo, it was just easier and financially easier as well to just do it myself, because studio time is really expensive, and I just started collecting gear and started recording my own just right there in my house.
And you said some other parts of the album were kind of pre-recorded right in a studio.
There were a couple of guitar tracks that we did at Tipitina's very early on, and that I kept those because they came out great, and so that was pretty much the only thing we did in a studio environment was right here at Tipitina's.
Gotcha. Tell me about Setting Sail for Stormy Seas, the album itself.
The album it's a kind of a linear progression through almost like the story of Revelation and how that coincides with your own path in life and just coming to grips with mortality.
Interesting. Okay, and you're going to be debuting this new CD, the new album, at Bailey's in Marksville.
Yes, sir. Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Myself and Hoek are going to perform, and Allison Lofton is going to open. So it'll be a fun night.
You're looking forward to that?
Absolutely. I'm very excited.
And are you pleased with the way this album has turned out?
Yes, very much so. I'm very proud of it. It came out so clear and so clean, and all the instruments are very well defined with each other, but it all blends well. I'm very proud of it.
Great. And in just a minute, you're going to be back. You're going to play a song off the album for us, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes,
all
sir.
Right. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with more from Chris Hamlett when we come back.